How was everything made? Everything was made by God said. He released faith-filled word. By the way, how do believers walk in authority on the earth? By the words that we speak. Remember Jesus in Mark 11:22, he's just cursed the fig tree. I hadn't forgot about Ephesians 1, okay? All right, I hadn't forgot. I'll get back there. But in Mark chapter 11, verse 22, he has just cursed the fig tree. And so the disciples said, woo, or Peter particularly said, look at the fig tree, Master, that you cursed. It's withered and died. And so they're wanting to have that kind of faith also. And so in verse 22, he says, have faith in God, or literally have the God kind of faith, or God's faith. This is how God's faith works. Verse 23, he said, whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. Whosoever shall say unto the mountain, whosoever shall do what? Say. Think, hope, strain, meditate, fast. Whosoever shall say unto the mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things that he says will come to pass, he will have whatsoever he says. Okay, so I'm going to boil it down for just a second. For a believer, you are going to have what it is that you say. Faith, the operation or the mechanism of faith, operates twofold, or it's like a door that has two hinges. The first one is you have to believe something in your heart. The second part is you have to then give voice to it and speak it, say it. That's how everything was created. God believed it, He spoke it, and it happened. That's the way this planet, that's the way everything that God has structured here is designed to operate and respond, is to faith-filled words. And why in the world we don't teach this is it's kind of gone by the wayside. What's been substituted is religion and religious saying, religious expressions that all sound really good, and it sounds all sweet, and we just all love the Lord, and we just and if God wants that to happen, it'll happen, and all in His time, and we just and all of that stuff is designed to provide or to weaken the power of God, or to take the power of God out of the church, out of each one of the believers. That's what it's designed. It's designed to give you a pacifier. Isn't that what you do with a baby? You give a baby a pacifier to make it be quiet and to occupy it. There is no nutrition the baby is getting from the pacifier. The baby is getting no good out of it whatsoever. You're the one getting the good out of it with some peace and quiet. That's kind of what the devil has done where things have seeped into the church. It makes the church think it's doing something, but it is stripped it of its power. I liken it to this. Most of the religious teaching that we get in churches nationwide, worldwide now, is like the band on the Titanic. They played, and it all sounded so good. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Those are such wonderful musicians. They are so talented. The ship is sinking. That band didn't keep the boat from sinking. It just made people feel good while they were perishing. That's what religion does. It just makes you feel good while the devil's trying to kill, steal, or destroy you. Now that's a good analogy right there. You need to write that down. We need to remember that. That needs to be a bumper sticker. That'd be a big bumper sticker, though. That was a lot. But that's the stuff, and that's what we, unfortunately, that's what people learn. It takes the power. Listen, every time I have the opportunity to minister to people, I don't care what setting, what venue it's in, I'm going to take that opportunity to share the word with them that will cause faith to rise in their heart, that will enable them to walk in victory in every area of their life. That's what I want to do every time I have the privilege of standing before somebody and sharing the gospel with them. Not trying to tickle their ears, not trying to give you a big old pacifier, not trying to play music while your ship's still sinking. I want to give you something that'll help you. I want to show you where the life raft is.